Welcome back. We are back in the shop after the family day long weekend. That's a holiday here in Canada.
For your family.
Some concept stuff. Man loves purple. It's basically in his blood. These are neat. So these are all mold injected. Here's our molds.
Should I do gold markers though? I was thinking, because I don't know how will white look. Maybe not so nice.
Well,
I just really want to do one gold for sure. Because think about how gold looks on here like that.
Right.
It pops, right?
Right.
So imagine if the markers are gold and the movement's gold. Woo!
A real pop.
Even silver markers. Maybe with white though.
Yeah, I think the silver with white would look good and the gold with gold.
Yeah.
That's how we do things here, guys. We just line shit up and talk about it.
Yeah.
So last night, it was funny. I messaged Mogs and I was like, dude, within an hour and a half, we got bombarded with messages. Got a couple of calls today, a couple of potential orders, just different follow-ups, different appointments. And I'm just like, what is it with this hour and a half on a Monday night where everyone decides to contact us? Not in a bad way. It was good. It was just like, there's a lot happening. We have a lot to do. So I want to show you guys what we have going through in the shop. So the next watch to come off when we get these brackets is build 204, okay? So 204 goes all the way down to 257. It's 53 watches in progress. That's insane, Mogs. 53 babies you still got to give birth to. They know about it. Well, we tried something for a client of ours who is making a custom watch to look like his Jeep, the yellow Jeep. So we actually got some real automotive paint. It's very particular that he wanted this color exactly. We did try a couple of tests with our resin. Didn't come out. It's not really curing properly and it's not mixing well. So unfortunately, real automotive paint and resin, I guess our hypothesis was true in that it wouldn't cure properly. So we're gonna have to just color match this as best as possible in order to move forward with this one.
What's up, fam? Hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Nibbin's filming some YouTube in the background here. I casted a couple.
All right. First one of 7 quotes came in for our 3.0 solution. But what did it come in at, Mogs?
Almost exactly 10x.
10x! Oh my
It's
god.
fucked up.
People ask me why I'm losing weight and my hair is going. Mogs made a good point. He's like, it's probably cheaper to solve coronavirus and get China back up and running.
Yeah, than to spend
10x.
Yeah. Okay, if our watch is like $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it starts at $500. At least there's a one win for today. Give you a clue. All right. Just got a bunch of apparel. Let's sort this out. Let's count it out. Make sure we got it all. Loving this for Keith right here. Good old Subaru blue. Keith is one of our clients. He's got the River Rally. Drives a Subaru. Much respect. And we got a little blue for him here. Going all the way to Long Island, New York. The apparel rack is stacked. We are in stock. If you go to the website, we should have pretty much most of what you need. Some of the custom options people got: purple, a blue, a brown, black with yellow, a gray with yellow, and Mogs has got a teal on.
A few moments later.
We just got our second quote in, and it was not 10x.
Not 10x. It was one.
Like maybe 1.5x.
1.5x.
And if we ordered like the full quantity, we're like right on par.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Quantity,
Yeah.
Like pretty even Steven.
Holy, heart rate just went from like, it just went up and down.
Just went up and down.
We're gonna go visit them tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll take you guys along and just go see what's up.
See how it goes.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Day 2.
Just got a guest and a client of ours. This is Brian Kitchen from Drywall Nation. How many makers do you have?
Personally, I have one, but I bought 3 off you guys.
Yeah, one more is coming.
Oh yeah, and one more custom. That's
in the process.
It's in the process.
All right. So first time in the studio shop. Like, I guess, what was your impression? Did it match what you see on Instagram?
Yeah. I mean, look how beautiful this is. This one's nicer.
What'd you say about 30 seconds ago? It's a lot nicer than
Justin's is a lot nicer than Devin's.
it's a fact. That's beautiful. So Brian runs a company called Drywall Nation. Tell us a little bit what that's about.
So Drywall Nation is essentially it's an Instagram page. Well, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We have pretty well all the social media, and it's an education platform to help drywallers and finishers. So if you're interested in the drywall industry, if you want to learn more about it, check us out at Drywall Nation. And yeah, it's a whole educational community, really.
Really honest.
That is good. Really good, actually. That's amazing.
Where are we going, Mokes?
We're gonna get needles.
We're gonna get needles. For art. Were they questioning you why you were buying these needles? You called them?
Yeah.
Then turn left onto Gallon Drive.
What did you say it was for? Resin art?
Head northeast on Woodhaven Drive toward
Taking
Gallon
exactly
Drive,
what
then
that
turn
was.
left onto Gallon Drive.
Making a wrist ocean. We're gonna try and get it as close as we can to something like this.
So we're gonna go with this black diamond pigment for the water. And we have some tools here to help us with the rest.
Day 3.
Hey!
We didn't film this part, but we actually went to go visit a local supplier. We may have found a solution for our infrastructure.
New supplier, local.
20 minutes away,
Yep.
reasonable pricing.
Really
Yes.
fast turnaround
Yeah.
right now.
So fingers crossed, we can make one of a kind and all these orders happen a lot sooner.
Yeah. It's actually really exciting because like we can go see the part like next week or something. Production is only going to take like maybe like a week. So even like time is crazy.
Yeah. Super grateful. Dropping up today, we had a pretty good day. I'm working on a proposal for maybe our first corporate client, maybe, fingers crossed. We'll let you guys know if that goes through a little later on, maybe in a couple weeks, fingers crossed. Yes, hopefully I can get to some coconuts tomorrow and wrap up the week.
Day 4.
What is that?
It's a tag gun for our crew neck, so we're gonna add.
Oh.
This is our new business card, by the way. Just consolidated, you know?
And what else is it?
It's also a kiss cut stickers. You can just peel it off.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Watch your finger.
Yeah. Alright. Ah, the magic. Boom. Look at that. Professional. What do you think, Mokes?
Well, it looks nice. Now we got about 20 more to go.
Yeah. We're gonna need some of these for one of the kind shit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I keep giving them out as if they're candy.
We got about 48 coconuts here, so we're gonna drain these, cut them, and I'm gonna bring them home, put them in a fridge for about maybe half a day, get them nice and cold, and that just helps the meat come out a lot quicker. Alright, so here's how much water we drained out of just 4 nuts. Quite a bit. So 4 down, another 44 of these to go. Alright, so here's the end result. These are all cut, gotta be carved out. These as well. Guess I didn't do a great job at measuring 3 1/4, so I have a whole bag. This is usually a lot more than normal. Whole bag I gotta take a reciprocating saw to, just because our bandsaw is not big enough. So I'll finish these up at home. This is the last step and the dirtiest step of it all. Just washing everything out, carving out the meat, and then we sanitize it with a little bit of vinegar, let it dry out, and we'll take it to the next steps, maybe next week, at least get everything carved out and dried, and then we'll start to line up where the hinges are gonna go, where the base is, and the knobbies and all that, and get them done. But this is a pretty tedious task here, and it takes some time, and your hands get wet.
Hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Some of the aftermath of cleaning. So fresh, good meat. That's some of the bad meat. There's a lot more of this actually. I threw it out though. And now just a pile of coconuts, which I'm gonna just scrape out the insides. I will probably just end it here and show you some of the rest next week. What a week.
What a week. So yeah, Tuesday we got an email, and I get notifications on my phone. Evan doesn't get notifications.
Yeah, right. It's the opposite.
Email was like a quote for the brackets, and it was like, oh, let me check. I'm like, no, let me read it, because I didn't want you to see it right away. And then we checked, and it was 10x what we normally pay. 10 times.
10
literally
times.
What we normally pay.
I had a
So
heart attack.
yeah, so we just kind of freaked out because that was our first local quote.
Yeah.
And we thought that was kind of going to dictate the pace of the local quotes, that they were all going to be around
Super
that
high,
around that price range. Thankfully, the second quote, Chris,
Yeah.
came back like almost a couple hours after.
Yeah.
So a couple hours later, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was more like 1.5 times, which
Yeah.
is like much more reasonable, especially seeing like the 10x.
Yeah. When I first saw that, I think my initial reaction was like, we're done.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't do it. Like, you just can't. It costs more than the damn watch.
So
Almost.
I started thinking, I
This is funny.
gotta download Duolingo. I need a Mandarin. I need to go to China myself and get these backings like as soon as possible, or we cure the virus.
I think he made a comment like, it's going to be cheaper to cure coronavirus than buy these brackets. But yeah, Chris, thank you. Look forward to working with you. Facility is really cool. We went out, we didn't tape any of that. We will in the future though, because we can see the actual infrastructure being made here. So we will go back and tape more of that. But we're hopeful, fingers crossed, that we could still make things happen for one of a kind. And also, all of our clients that have been like waiting and on back order.
Yeah, since like end of November.
Yeah. So maybe 2-3 weeks, we could start assembly again. Hopefully 2.
Hopefully 2.
Yeah.
2 would be great. He was like pretty cool about like potentially starting next week. So like that was great for us to hear, because like we can actually go in, test fit everything potentially next week, and like that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I think that was like, if there was anything we needed to accomplish. Last week was like, hey, get the quotes out. This week was like, hopefully we lock something down.
Yeah.
And I think we did. All the other vendors we reached out to just didn't. I mean, one of them said they'd get back to us by today. We haven't. It's all good. I think we it was good that we kind of did. I think in many of them, like 7.
Yeah. For sure.
Just because the numbers thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think having this was like a big relief for the week. We're a month, just shy of a month from one of a kind, and we got a lot to do.
Like we effectively, like if we're adding the show and like what we have like owing, like we effectively have to put together like
A lot.
30 to like 50 watches in the next month.
Yeah.
Like I don't even want to think about it.
Just one mold at a time. Good thing we made 5.
Yeah.
Then I'm carving coconuts, just like, we just need to do the best that we can with our time and batch things and just be as efficient as possible. But yeah, we hope you guys are getting some value from the vlog, seeing a bit more behind the scenes and just a different perspective, maybe a bit longer form. If you have any feedback, let us know.
Just sometimes things don't end up the way you envision them to the first time around, like those 2 casts, Santroni and and Reed. Good thing I didn't post them in the story, because at least Reed. So I tend to do this. Like I like to like know something's gonna work before like I share it, because it's like often things like don't work, and I don't want to get somebody excited and then it doesn't work, and then they're just in more of a lull. I'm sure there's still more like excitement, because knowing that I'm gonna figure it out, but like still like I like to have it, polished, even though it's gonna take me like 2. Santroni's this is gonna be the 3rd one. Reed will be a 2nd one, but yeah.
New techniques, all right?
New techniques. learning the resin game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's going to be a couple more things that I got to cast than expected, but should be all right.
But they're gonna be cool when they're done. Santroni's is funny because we actually thought there was no wood, but there was wood.
Yeah, there was wood.
So we have to start all over.
Yeah, well, it took us a couple of tries to figure out how to get like an oceany effect, and then we sent it to him. He's like, "Oh, it looks sick, but like,
where's the wood?
Where's the wood?" And we're like, "Wood? What wood?" So a little miscommunication on our part there, and yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, all good. We'll make it right. We always do. Crew necks are in stock, as you can see. Comes with this fancy sticker card tag.
White logo or black logo.
Yeah.
Literally a couple.
All stocked on the website for you guys. Next week, I'm heading to Costa Rica next Thursday, so I'll be filming a little bit more of a compressed week. We're meeting with our accountant. We're meeting a client in Burlington. And
are you going to film Costa Rica or anything?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Can't film Costa Rica.
Not like, I know, but like, obviously you're not going to film like certain aspects.
I guess I could.
Yeah. Just for content purposes.
I guess I could. Alright.
As well.
Show you a little bit. See what I can edit up.
You can put that as like the title of the blog.
We went to Costa Rica. But yeah, it's can't believe we're at the end of February already. It's nuts.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah. Alright guys, we'll catch up next week. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Talk to you soon.
Have a good week.